So, in the next episode of series I start but don't finish, I'm gonna play Persona 4, Ultimax. I actually don't know much about the story mode of this game. I know story of like Before Goal, and I play Before Goal a lot. I play a lot of that game. Love that game to death, and I'm not really too familiar with the spin-off titles. I've seen P4 dancing, and I know that's a game that I would love to get into, but just the way that it's like formatted, it's like I know that's gonna like hurt my eyes. With this game, like I just never had a chance to like just like get the game and then play it, but now I have it. Now I'm gonna play it. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. I played a bit of this game with my friends, and I'm really casual when it comes to this game in particular. I feel that with other fighting games, I can, you know, look like I know what I'm doing for the most part. I got the fundamentals down. That's probably what I'm gonna have to rely on. So this is gonna be like the best looking gameplay in the world. So yeah, well, just get started. Let's see if this is gonna be a fun time. All right, so guess this. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be formatted like this. This is interesting. Oh wow, that's a lot of scenarios. There's also, yeah, this one, the P4A. Oh wow. Okay, I got Chie right there, and then that's gonna be Yuki. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so I get the first 4 rows here. If I'm not even gonna assume like, oh, I'll do that sometime. Probably not even gonna. I'm gonna go with like 2 parts at most with this series, and then I'll just go to like a completely another thing after. But who knows? Maybe this will be the one, right? Let's just go anyway. See what it's about.
So
Oh, do I?
you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
Uh, dot.
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here, this room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract.
Ah, I gotta sign my contract.
You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance eventually. Until we meet again, farewell.
Igor sounds different. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy, right? Should be.
Most intriguing.
Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Are you certain about this? Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room.
Okay, I just press auto read and then it'll go automatic.
Which can only mean that
Okay,
the fate
hope
of
so.
our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate. I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami. Now that's a guest who never ceases to amaze.
So he's actually called Yunarakami in this game. He's not called like, I don't know, Dickweed, or what I call him, yo equals Narubotch. That's that's gnarly. Alright, so it's May 5th, the day after we saw Labrys and the Shadow Operatives off. We're in the corner of the chaotic as usual Jeunesse food court.
I had a hunch this was gonna happen.
Well, your hunch isn't getting us anywhere. What are we supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
That's just how it goes at Juness during Golden Week. And on Children's Day at that.
The mouth movement is interesting.
Today's Children's Day?
Oh my god,
I
he
should've let Mom
talks.
go. That's what you're worried about?
Watching the kids run around, I think back to Nanako's face when I told her I'd be going out. She looked like she wanted to say something. I feel bad I didn't ask her about it. But given what we came to talk about, I couldn't take her with me. I wonder if she's watching TV alone like she usually does.
I got us some seats.
Ooh, good job, Kanji.
That's pretty impressive, Kanji. Especially for
Oh
you.
my god, that looks so
Damn it,
weird.
Ted. Leave the especially for you part out next time.
Nom, 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 nom.
Alright, break it up! No fighting, guys! Let's go, Yukun.
Right.
With Yukiko spurring us on, we move to the seats Kanji saved. There's a table for 4 with 6 chairs he found somewhere. I'm not gonna let this game outpace me, okay? I need to read at my pace, my speed. After waiting for everyone to be seated, Yosuke clears his throat as if to drive away all the noise.
So it's a great day out and,
Dude, I don't think this is the time for that.
well, how else should I start off? Look at the size of this crowd.
I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod. I'd be mobbed.
Oh yes, I've seen how the children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice to me, Yuki-chan? Has our love finally blossomed?
Hell no.
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Shot down as always.
It's because you never learn.
Well, let's get down to business. We didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
I nod to Chie. We gathered here yesterday after seeing Labras off, but there wasn't time to calm down and talk about what happened. Oh, I probably should play P4 Arena. Dang, I think that might be connected. In the end, we agreed to leave details to tomorrow, which is now today.
Don't worry about the crowd.
Maybe, I
Let's
don't know.
start the investigation team meeting anyway.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people.
It's just not the same without our full roster of pretty girls. Oh, not only Rise-chan, but Nao-chan couldn't be here either.
Well, it's not like the other day, where we just lost contact with Rise.
Mm-hmm. She seems really busy. She said she had work during the holidays, too. At least we got to talk to her yesterday. Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy, too. I guess it's the same old for them. Nato-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently, she knew about Mitsuru-san and her friends from the start.
Thanks to her, though, we got some good information.
Well then, let's get everyone up to speed on what happened using that info.
Yosuke's right. So much has happened these past few days that none of us have a good grasp on it all. We need to sort through what we've learned again. Oh, are they gonna do like a
What
recap?
was it that started it all?
Okay, thank you.
Midnight Channel again, I guess. I thought I was dreaming for a good chunk of it, so it's not really hitting me.
The Midnight Channel, that TV world we helped to restore peace in. It ended up being used by someone else in the Labras incident. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's some backstory. This is like Phoenix Wright. Labras is the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. A girl with a mechanical body who was stolen from the Kirijo group, one of Japan's biggest conglomerates. Someone threw her into the TV world. The Labras faced her other suppressed self there. And by accepting it, she awoke to her persona. That mostly wrapped things up. I'm so good at reading, I know. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labras inside the TV? And why?
At first, I thought
Dachi.
the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
Mm-hmm. But that wasn't it. Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other, and then steal our personas after they returned to being shadows.
Naoto said as much too.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing them. That doesn't sound like something just anyone could pull off.
Maybe not, but we know for certain that the culprit was using that method to try and gather powerful shadows.
Gathering shadows, huh? That's definitely not something any normal person would do.
the atmosphere darkens after Yosuke's remark. During the silence, I recall the events leading up to yesterday. We had once again entered the TV world to figure out why the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. What we found there was a strange fighting tournament called the P1 Grand Prix. At the heart of it was Labris. Rabrish. Having gone through severe trials as a weapon with a heart, she gave birth to her shadow, a suppressed version of herself, which twisted her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It all resulted in the P1 Grand Prix designed to pit people against their friends. After we entered the TV, we got wrapped up in a battle, just like Labris' shadow planned, and were forced to fight one another. But we also met members of a mysterious organization known as the Shadow Operatives, who were in search of Labris and their leader Mitsuru Kurijo, who's CEO of the Kurijo Group. It was with their help that we conquered the tournaments. They were using the power of personas before we were. It was reassuring in a way to meet people who deal with shadows day in and day out. The case isn't over yet. We couldn't find out why the culprit put Labris on the TV to begin with. We don't even know who did it. Mitsuru-san and her people seem to have some idea. That doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our town. So we made the decision to investigate the case on our own, too.
That reminds me. How are things inside the TV?
A thought suddenly crosses my mind, so I asked Teddy. After we settled the first case, the TV world turned into a beautiful place. But it wasn't that way anymore during the P1 Grand Prix. I wonder what happened there after we saved Labris.
Still the same. It should go back to normal eventually, but the P1 Grand Prix had such an effect that it's still noisy there. Oh, but,
Huh? But what? Quit mumbling and just spit it out.
It's hard to say for sure, but I sense these weird presences. They feel kind of like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
I don't really know.
What could it be? The culprit, maybe?
Maybe, but maybe not.
We all look at each other after hearing Teddy's evasive answer. If something's in the TV world, it can only be a shadow. Someone besides us knows about that world, or someone who can use up.
Huh?
Fuck!
How would that make sense?
Shit!
The culprit
Can I
wasn't
look
a
at the
persona user,
backlog?
right?
Or someone who could use Persona. There you go.
He did say that he used Labris because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
That's right. The only people who can enter the TV world are Persona users. For a normal person to get in, they would have to enter alongside a Persona user. If someone who doesn't have a Persona falls in, for whatever reason, they're in serious danger. Either the shadow is already dwelling there, or their own shadow might end up killing them.
So, wouldn't that mean this weird thing Ted's talking about can't be our bad guy? Or maybe the culprit can shove people into a TV even though he's not a Persona user.
I can understand Kanji's doubts, but unfortunately, we don't have enough information right now to say either way.
There's one more thing that bothers me.
What is it?
It's something Naoto said.
Flashback. I tell everyone what Naoto left me with yesterday. She said that when Mitsuru-san's plane was hijacked as a diversion from Labris' kidnapping, the hijackers had no memory of their actions. They might have been brainwashed or hypnotized. Either way, it couldn't have been done by a normal person.
There's so much we don't know.
But no matter what the culprit was trying to do, if he was after us in the TV world, I doubt this case will wrap itself up.
I agree. Oh, then does that mean...
Too bad for Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
When Mitsuru-san and her people left, they told us not to get involved any further with this case. We knew why they said that, of course. They were worried about our safety. Still.
So the investigation team's back in business.
Yep. Feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but we can't just leave this be.
I love how their mouths move at like 60 frames a
This is our
second.
town, so it's practically our duty to do this.
I'm in too. After all, I am Marie-chan's night. Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I knew they felt this way, but I nodded firmly after seeing everyone still in agreement.
So it's decided.
Mm-hmm. We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those strange epithets, too.
Everyone looks away briefly after hearing this. Those nonsense nicknames that got broadcasted during the P1 Grand Prix made no small stir in our daily lives. Although personally,
About that makes me so mad! What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood stuff all about? I could swear people cross the street now when they see me!
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yuka?
No, that's not what I meant.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
Did he?
Sensei, have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
I wonder if it's just my imagination that what Yosuke said just now hurt worse than the nickname. All I meant was that those nicknames weren't that bad. Still, I admit, I was honestly impressed at how precise each of those taunts were in striking at each other of our hangups.
This sure has turned out to be some golden week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No kidding. Shit got stirred up the day you came back. Like someone planned it that way.
Everyone nods at Kanji's words except Yosuke. Sorry, got the characters mixed up. Unlike the others, he just shoots me a slightly bleak glance. I know what it means, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother me a bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess the timing? It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
I agree with them. The incident with Lavras happened right when I returned to Inaba for Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set this up was waiting for me to get back in town.
Well, I guess there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daigaku the other day.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukun's back.
Marie. She was another one involved in the first case we solved here in Inaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and now she protects this town as a minor goddess. Wait,
Then,
man.
why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
Who supports the townspeople here? Let me read. I can't read that quick.
Where'd that lightning come from all of a sudden?
Oh, look at those insane rain clouds. It's gonna start pouring soon for sure.
That's when I noticed that the thick crowd of customers here gone pretty sparse. As if following the families hurrying back inside, we also get up from our seats.
Jeez, the weather report has been way off the mark lately.
PPP.
Sorry, that's mine. Hello? Oh, Kasai-san.
We move away from Yukiko a little to give her some space to talk.
That reminds me, Labris is a robot, right? Would she rust if she got caught out in the rain?
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap.
Mid-chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics.
Shut up! And don't go dissing your own employer.
As Yosuke and Teddy snipe at each other, Chie gazes up at the cloudy sky. When she notices me looking at her, she shakes her head, telling me not to worry.
Labris is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the P1 Grand Prix, Lapras joined Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives, since she has a persona now. Even as we speak, she and her companies are probably chasing the culprit who threw her into the TV.
Don't worry, I'm sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
Yeah, since we made our decision to stick our noses into this case, That means we're after the same thing that Labras and the Shadow Operatives are. Seems possible we might meet up with Labras again somewhere soon. Shit, I really should have played the first one. Then again, we're doing this without Masuo-san's permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run into them.
Man, I should stop being such a worrywart.
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about?
It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. We didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched. Sorry, I have to go back for a bit.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? Ugh, if this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh? That thing's not gonna come on again, is it?
Everyone turns around at Yosuke's words. He says that thing, but we all know what he means. He's talking about the Midnight Channel, which came on at midnight on a rainy day. The weather was just like this during the incident with Labras too. As if to break the silence, we hear another roll of thunder, closer than the one a moment ago. That's the thunder right there. Just so you know.
Okay, I'll see you all here tomorrow. And I'll make sure to let Rise-chan know too.
I'll call up Naoto-kun, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
We hastily end the investigation team meeting before it starts raining. As I see Yosuke starting to leave after everyone else, I ask him about the issue he raised earlier.
What do you think, Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but if the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be?
It was an understandable question. I can't help but look askins at him. If the culprit had investigated me, of course he'd know about something about me. Of course he knows something about me. But now my plan to stay in Inaba during Golden Week. It'd have to be a person who knows me, plus knew that I was coming during the break. Is there anyone who'd know all of that?
Is it possible that it
Man,
could be Adachi?
reading's hard.
Adachi-san?
Yeah, it is Adachi. This time, I'm caught completely off guard, and all I can do is dully repeat the question. Toru Adachi, the man who was arrested in the Midnight Channel murders. He should be in police custody now, which is ironic since he used to work for my uncle as a police detective at Inaba Station. We do have quite a history, so obviously he knows about me, and I can't rule out that Dojima-san might have told Adachi-san my vacation plans. Do you like this new voice?
No, it wouldn't be him. He has a persona.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry, I wasn't trying to weird you out.
Yosuke's tone is apologetic, and he scratches his head. But really, I should be the one apologizing. I didn't just deny that it could have been Adachi-san because he's a persona user. The real reason is that deep down, I trusted what Adachi-san said about abiding by the rules of this world. This is my impression of Adachi. It's terrible, but if it's not him, then who? The great clouds filled the skies over our heads, mirroring the confused anxiety we shared. Adachi-san is now breaking out of police custody and now is out to murder me because of my impression of him. Oh no. Find out next time what happens.
Dad came on parent visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
Hanako, you told that story 3 times already.
No, I didn't.
Nanako, who had been talking non-stop throughout dinner, sulks at Dojima-san pointing that out. Whether or not she'll admit it, though, I've definitely heard that story several times. Either parent visiting day made her that happy, or she was looking for any excuse to prolong her conversation. Well, whichever it is, Nanako seems happy, so I don't mind much.
And guess what? I saw a really long car yesterday.
A really long car. That rings a bell. She must be talking about that extravagant black limousine that Masuo-san and the Shadow Operators has been using. I think that's
I
what.
heard about that. A big stretch limo in a
Oh,
sleepy
shit.
little town like ours. I'll tell you one thing.
Operative Strova. I got it. I thought I accidentally skipped it. Dojima-san shoots me a glance while responding to Nanako's comments. He's a detective through and through. I think he's noticed something's up. Sure enough, after Dojima-san sends Nanako to the sink with the empty dishes, he gets right down to business.
What are you up to this time?
There's no hiding fuck! Reading so hard, there's no hiding anything from that piercing gaze. He has to know we came in contact with Mitsuru-san's people. They were so dignified seeming that I had hoped even their outrageously long limo wouldn't stand out here, but I find myself... Fuck! Dojima, let me read, dude!
To ask about the details of that case.
Long limo wouldn't stand out here, but I find myself actually relieved to be mistaken.
Not only that, but I saw that Shirogane kid at the station several times these past couple of days. Was this all just a coincidence?
That's...
Yes.
Can't answer, huh?
Oh.
Well, that's fine.
Dojima-san gives a deep sigh and closes his eyes. That's odd. Normally he'd grill me for more information and yell at me while doing it.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
His strict yet honest gaze asked me to promise that much in return for not probing me any further. I said yes, but in mind I'm apologizing at the same time. We're heading into dangerous waters, but it's the same as the situation where I lived here. We have to be the ones to do this.
So long as you understand that. Then do whatever you want.
I can't help but smile at seeing Dojima-san look away and sigh. I'm sure that he has a million questions about everything I'm doing, but he's not asking them. Because he trusts me. Or he's continuing to be a bad father again.
Oh, no, not at all. We were just talking.
Really,
Great vegetables.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
I'll always be on your side, okay?
When I answer her with a smile, Nanako looks up at me with a worried expression, but her reply is earnest. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Dojima-san looking uncomfortable, and I can't help but laugh again. Man, this is a lot of cutscenes. Reading cutscenes, too. When I return to my room, I can hear the faint rumble of thunder in the distance. The rain was pouring down this evening has already stopped. The pattern holds. The Midnight Channel should stay quiet as long as it's not raining. Oh no. We can hear the piano music. It's really late at night right now. Realizing that raises some complex feelings in me. I have to go back home tomorrow. And as much as I hope nothing happens, I want to resolve this mystery while I'm still here. But wishing to solve this case means wishing for something to happen.
Make up your mind, you.
I inadvertently glance towards the TV screen reflective surface and catch myself with an odd smile on my face. Just a little longer until midnight. Out of habit, I check the time, and at that moment I look back at the TV. The screen suddenly turns on. Here we go.
The strong wind.
Oh shit.
Disappeared.
It's the Tokyo Dome.
We will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans, are you ready?
This is actually the Tokyo Dome. Oh my.
Time to let loose! An all-out war!
Okay, Yosuke.
Contestants in the
Style on.
P1 Grand
Oh,
Prix
Aki.
return for another tournament, right on the heels of the last.
You just punched the cameraman, bro. That's fucked up. Naoto has a gun. That's illegal. That's actually illegal. Alright, we got Chie. Oh shit, there you go. You kicked the camera guy. Mitsuru. That's a nice code. Kanji, don't hit the camera guy. Okay, good. At least you didn't hit the camera guy. You have some decency. Alright, here we go, Yukiko.
Decided by pure muscle, or will a battle of wits determine the outcome?
pedals. And oh man, okay, I guess you kind of got a gun as well. I feel like that's gotta be illegal. Teddy just got destroyed. He just got bodied.
Who will win the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath?
Lapras.
Whose tale of
That's
glory
me.
will resound for
Or that's you.
generations?
That's funny.
All that remains are the dreams of the Warriors as the Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter.
P1 climax.
Climax is
Okay. This is just New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is the G1 climax. They just call it. We just replace the letter and like, yeah, we're gonna call it P1 climax. We're gonna have a tournament. We're gonna have 2 brackets.
You, did you see that? What the hell?
Hello? Hey.
I honestly wasn't expecting like anime cutscenes. This is pretty cool. Oh
Huh?
shit.
What's going on here?
Junpei. Baseball guy.
What in the world? The town! A red fog?
It was like Devil May Cry 3. Okay.
What the?
Oh no, the music. No, this freaks me out.
Yoo-hoo! All you P1 crazies out there, sorry about the long wait.
Oh my god, it's Monokuma. TV shows a familiar classroom. If I remember right, that's the announcement room at the school Lapras created inside the TV world during the P1 Grand Prix. Standing in that announcement room is General Teddy, actually just his head, chortling away.
The P1 Climax! It's the end of the world! One-on-one death match that's worthy of the name Climax! And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end! No punches pulled this time! I'll make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world. It will, in fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it while you can. Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special stage is going.
P1 Climax. This really is the G1 Climax. The P3 cross. Oh wow, look at that symbolism. The religious symbolism. Oh my god, when are we gonna
Is
get...
that Mitsuru-san?
I can't wait to do a fight. It's gonna be a good day. And I can do a fight.
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then again, if we don't have a champion, everyone's a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best of luck to all of you.
The display cuts off abruptly and the TV becomes a silent box, realizing that a strange red light is filling the dark room. I dash towards the window. The town outside is covered in an eerie red fog.
What is that?
Red fog. You. The street lights are off and I don't sense anyone's presence. That hazy light illuminating the town. It's the red fog. Seeing the town in such an obviously abnormal state snaps me back to my senses, and I quickly look back into my room.
Nanako! Dojima-san!
Oh, they're dead. No one answers. I rush down the stairs and check all the rooms, but no matter how hard I look, the 2 who live here are nowhere to be found. They died. What in the world is going on here? The G1 climax? Are Mitsuru-san and her people really captives? And worst of all, that is in the TV world. Is this really still the real world? So, what happened to the townspeople? A wave of confusion and fear crashes over me as I sort through the information at hand. My cell phone won't even turn on, like it's suddenly broken. It's happening again.
The Junes food court.
Yes, that's right. Whenever we had a case, that's where we always gather. If Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko had Nemesis too, and they'll definitely be headed there as well. Teddy should be with Yosuke, so there's no need to worry about him. Kanji, though. He might head straight into the TV. He's so reckless. I chuckled to myself at the thought. A rare moment of humor in this looming crisis. I know where I need to be, so I quickly prepare myself. Whenever we needed a fight, I was always clad in my Yasogami High School high uniform. To think that I'd be wearing it again so soon. It's with a sense of trepidation that I open the front door. A lot of complicated big words. You know Wakami has a big vocabulary. Very advanced vocabulary for his age. To be continued. Oh my god. Okay, so tune in to the next stream and we shall do these the next cutscene. Oh my god. Oh. Naoto? Rise? I picked my route? Oh shit. Okay. So we have Naoto. Find clues. Oh man, this is play a little detective game. Or or do I want to be impatient or do I want to look at clues? I think go best for last, so I'll start with Rise. Let's see what this is about. Do I fight? Do I fight? Can I, fight someone? I raise one arm towards the mirror. Is this Rise saying this? In my mind, I see a stage and the heavy shadow of a band. Glow sticks of all different colors shine in the packed seats. I'm looking at them from my mark, indicated with a spot of fluorescent paint. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach towards the flooding light and become one with the stage.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say goodbye to thousand lies, yeah. Shout friends, just those words you read.
Oh shit, I hope I don't get copyright for this shit. Probably not. YouTube don't give a fuck about me. I got 0 viewers right now, dog. I've been getting 0 viewers. I love AKP48. Alright, we'll look at the stage. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long the performance took me, I see its hand pointing to 2, which brings me back to reality in a hurry.
Crap! I didn't take my bike today. I wonder if I can make the last train. Night, everyone! I'm off for today.
I hurriedly address the people I pass as I fly out of the studio. After a mad dash to Okina Station, I barely make it to the stopped train.
Made it.
I take a breather as the train slowly pulls out. The last train on a holiday usually is pretty empty, so I sit in an open seat and get my tunes from my bag. There's a new song on that it just gave me this afternoon. Today, it felt so long for some reason.
It's gotten a lot later than
Oh
we expected.
shit!
Are you still okay on time?
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know. I'd have been fine.
That's not the issue. Come on, I'm your manager.
No way. Oh shit! They gave this dude a fucking some art. The reason Noe-san seems so happy is because of the news we got earlier. When our president called us back from the office from the shoot today, we were greeted with a new song for me and a detailed plan for my comeback.
Still, I had no idea that the boss was putting together such a detailed plan for your comeback.
Well, I'm grateful and all, but I just don't think I'm ready yet.
That's not true. We've all seen how hard you've been working. You're much stronger than you were. I think the boss is making the right decision.
Are you just flattering me, Inoue-san?
Never intentionally. You sang that new song we gave you today after just a short lesson. You even memorized the dance steps in record time.
I wasn't any good, though. I got distracted by the steps and kept going off key. And I wasn't hitting the turns cleanly. still got a long way to go.
It's true. Even as far as discussion of my comeback goes, if Inoue-san hadn't come up with an excuse for why he couldn't get in contact with me until yesterday, the plans couldn't have been sunk.
Rise-chan, did something happen?
Huh?
I know that there's a part of your life you won't let me into, and that's okay. An idol doesn't need to tell her manager everything. But there's a difference between keeping things private and isolating yourself. You asked if you could get some days off during the long holiday, right? And you didn't seem too keen on today's session either. Did you have some other engagement in mind?
No, you're just cutting me too much slack. Thanks, though. It's nothing to do with work. There was something that made me realize how powerless I am.
So many people are supporting me for my comeback, but no matter how much I throw myself into the rehearsals, all I can think about is how I was nothing but a burden in the incident yesterday.
Rise-chan?
I'm okay. Were you worried I'd quit again? I'm still set on getting back into showbiz, once I shake off the rust from my hiatus.
I can tell that much from watching you practice. Still, maybe you need a breather.
Huh?
The publisher consulted me about maybe rescheduling the photo shoot. When I told them doing it later would be problematic since you're still a student, they decided to reschedule for another time. So, take a nice break tomorrow.
Inoue-san.
But things will be busy after the long holiday. The success of your comeback project is on the line here.
I really appreciate it. Can you let me off at Okina Station today? If I have tomorrow off, I want to stop by the studio and practice a little more.
Huh? But wouldn't it be late by the time you're done? Why don't I take you straight home?
There's not enough room at home. Please? I'll go straight home after I practice a little.
Well, all right. But don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Actually, though, you shouldn't coddle me so much either. Okay, Inoue-san?
Through the train window, I can see the countryside with only a few lights here and there. The train was empty to begin with, and only gets emptier as we approach the final stop.
A long holiday, huh?
This holiday was supposed to cap off with just work and rehearsals. Even when I heard Yu Senpai was coming back, I was the one who decided not to change my plans. I told the others, they said stuff like, "Oh well, where's work?" and "hang in there." Kanji was the only one who acted like a kid, saying, "What's more important to you, your work or senpai?"
That reminds me. Naoto-kun had to work during the holidays too.
Okay, so I get why they're connected here. I bet Naoto-kun wouldn't get all indecisive about these things when I sigh and take out my cell. He knows I have an email.
Oh, it's from Yukiko-senpai.
It's a summary of what the investigation team talked about today and the time we're meeting tomorrow.
Junes at 6 a.m.? That's early. I bet some of those guys are gonna be late for sure.
I laugh, but it quickly turns into a sigh. I have tomorrow off thanks to Inoue-san, and while I'm happy to get to see everyone, I'm a little bummed out too. I couldn't do anything during that incident. I don't remember anything else about that day after I finished shopping for dinner at Junes. When I came to, I was already in the announcement room in the TV world, under the surveillance of General Teddy. In the end, it turned out that General Teddy was Labrys' shadow taking on Teddy's form. The shadow was holding this event called the G1 Climax and shit. G1 Climax and forcing my senpai to fight each other in it. Since I was captured, they used my voice and likeliness to goad everyone into hurting each other. I thought I sounded cool saying I had work. I got kidnapped, imprisoned, and watched them use my face and voice
At this rate, I can barely face senpai and the others.
to confuse everyone. Your senpai will be going back tomorrow. I think about Fukusan, who had such tremendous powers that she could help Mitsuru-san's group by describing what was going on in the TV world even from outside. I wish I could be that useful.
The next stop is Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
Yaso Inaba. Oh shit. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, this is freaky. What the? That was a weird place to cut that announcement off. Hang on, I'm turning on my light. This is freaky. All of a sudden, all the lights in the train turn off, and the train has already begun to slow down. Sounds like grinds to the halt.
Blackout?
This is freaking me out. I look out the window to check. It's all foggy. A huge red moon dominates the sky, and in the direction the train was heading, there looks to be a giant red cocoon.
What is
Is that a
that?
fog?
Inaba's that way.
I turn around. There's no one in the train. They've all disappeared. The train car was pretty empty, but I'm positive I wasn't the only passenger
No way.
before.
What's going on?
The freaky music.
Oh, right, my cell.
Hate this music when it's like this. Thinking I might be able to find something out, I contact someone. I look at the phone I'm still holding after checking my email, but it seems to have turned off by itself since the screen remains black. No matter how many times I press down the power button, it won't turn on.
Broken? Of all the times. Guys, you senpai.
So I'm guessing Naoto's is going to be similar. Apart from the confusion, a sensation I know all too well starts to rise in me. I can't believe it, but there's no mistaking. There's no mistaking. Did I say I don't even know. Oh god.
It can't be. It's like I'm inside the TV.
I'm moving before I can think twice. I yank open the door using the emergency lever and jump onto the tracks. I begin running toward the Yasuniba train station. Now is not the time to stay and cower here. I'm guessing Naoto's is going to be very similar. To be continued. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess yeah, Naoto's is going to be the same thing. Jesus Christ. Do I get a fight? I assumed I was going to do like one fight. At least. We're going to be over here? God damn, look at all this shit. This part is just going to be me stumbling reading. That's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh my god, Lily. Oh my god. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Look at that. Got these episodes here. Maybe I'll end it off by, I don't know. I gotta do something. Alright, I gotta do one. I gotta do a fight. At least one fight. Alright, we'll do Naoto. We'll do a fight, and then that'll be it. The clock's ticking echoes through the room. I look up from the file I hold. Seems I yearn for some mental stimulation to distract me from the sheer volume of information I'm attempting to process. When I look up, all that's before me are the tech files, or the tall stacks of files I brought in from the reference room. Hi, I'm Naoto, and I can't read. Even when I cooperated with the investigation as a detective, I'd only been in this room a few times. They must have ushered me into the drawing room on the highest floor of the station today in order to send a message. Don't draw attention to yourself. I lower my hat to rest my eyes and spend some time thinking back on the conversation I had a short while ago. Oh,
I see.
who's
In
this
other
guy?
words, nothing suspicious is apparent in the current Kirijo group.
Correct. There are no factors that would necessitate detouring Mitsuru Kirijo or the shadow operatives which she leads.
The man holding my report falls silent, pondering something. His reaction shows that he most likely foresaw what sort of report I'd hand in. The well-dressed man before me belongs to the National Police Agency, Security Bureau, Security Planning Division, or, in brief form, the Public Safety Police. It was he who requested the undercover investigation into Mitsuru-san's shadow
Mitsuru
operatives.
Kirijo seemed to have some idea who stole her cargo, yes?
She did indeed. To begin with, the culprit knew the contents of the cargo which even Miss Kirijo herself did not fully understand. It follows that the culprit in this case was someone with intimate knowledge of the Kirijo group's dark secrets. How Mitsuru Kirijo deals with this culprit will surely shed more light upon her true motives.
Half of that is true, and half is sophistry. I know Naoto definitely has a big vocabulary. Of course she has. I need to discover the trump card that public safety is hiding. For most likely, that trump card will lead us to the culprit of this case, the one who stole Avarice and threw her into this TV world. After a moment of silence, the man places a stack of thick folders before me. Okay. If he had prepared this in advance, that means he was weighing his options. He knows of my intentions, yet he must have made the decision that what they stand to gain is worth the risk.
Report to us again when you find out more.
With that, the man leaves the room. It seems my gamble paid off.
Whether I find out more or not, it's certain that something will happen.
Labrys's kidnapper hasn't been caught. The case is ongoing. Even now, there may have been developments somewhere. My friends on the investigation team must be having a strategy meeting at that food court around now. Though it's been a while since any of us has seen you, Senpai, so the conversation may have already digressed. Sighing, I force aside the twinges of loneliness and drop my gaze to the file that my gamble won.
The Kirijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory, an organization specializing in research upon shadows.
What I demanded of public safety was an investigative document on a Kirijo group research initiative which no longer exists. The founder of that institute was Mitsuru-san's grandfather, Kotsu Kirijo. The contents of that report were filled with matters that were hard to believe. The Dark Hour, a different world populated by shadows that seemed to intrude on the real world. The mysterious, almost alien artifacts known as Plumes of Dusk that can induce a personality. Humanoid robots called anti-shadow suppression weapons that were developed to depose shadows. Good God, Naoto. Artificial persona users who gained their abilities with special drugs. Had I not seen Aigis-san and Labrys with my own two eyes, the supernatural contents of this file would seem ludicrously implausible.
A flood of shadows and the manifestation of personas. There are many similarities to what we experienced. The chief difference is that their catastrophe was artificially induced in the name of research.
I sense an unwavering commitment to duty from Mitsuru-san and her team. Though they, like us, are persona users. The horrors in this file must be why I detect a very different type of resolve from them.
I hesitate to look into such matters without their consent, but I doubt they would volunteer much.
From what I can deduce based on this, the culprit in Labrys's case is without a doubt related to Kirijo and ergo research. The clue that leads to the truth has to be here. And if by chance something were to happen to Mitsuru-san and her people, we would need to know more about our common enemy.
Shuji Akutsuki took the position of chairman at Gekkokan High after Ergo Research was disbanded. Mitsuru-san went there. Deceased in 2009. Cause of death, falling from the school's observatory. Was it suicide? No listed family.
There's no other information in regards to him in a document I gained from public safety. The simplicity of the section in regards to this Shuji Ikutsuki, an obviously important person, oddly left an impression on me. So I'm guessing like Naoto's gonna I'm gonna go home and then, oh man, I wonder when we're gonna see the fucking red sky. I finished reading over the material, but to be honest, it tells me little. Most of the principals involved are already deceased, including she just said it. Kirijo, Shuji Ikutsuki, and the persona user whose abilities were artificially awakened. I didn't know Ikutsuki died. Did he die in P3? I don't even recall. I guess he did. I remember he left in like a weird way. I didn't know he died. That's weird. That's interesting. Still, I do learn something. The culprit's objective in Labrys's case has similarities to the purpose of ergo research. To deliberately gather shadows in order to fuse them together. If that was the objective, wouldn't the TV world have been an ideal place for a test run?
It may be best if I check inside of the TV world once more.
When I opened my cell phone to share my findings, scan through they may be, I noticed that the hour is late. It's almost the next day.
It's a bit late to call them.
Oh gosh, but almost the midnight
Which
hour.
reminds me, I think I heard thunder earlier. Could it have rained?
Oh, you better look out that window. That word rain gave me pause. During the incident with Labris, the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. If her case is truly ongoing, does that mean it could come on tonight? A bad feeling crosses my mind. PPP.
A call at this hour? From an unknown number. Hello.
Scam likely?
I got through. Miss Detective? Wait, no. Naoto-kun, right?
I mean, yeah, you're taking it right.
Is that you, Labris? What's the matter?
Listen up, because we got a big problem. Mitsuru-san and the others were on their way to Inaba, but they've gone missing.
She got like she's like from Brooklyn.
Missing?
That's kind of funny.
So we were gonna go look for him, but these weird guys came barging into the Shadow Operatives lab. I'm the only one who got out.
Dang, she was made in Brooklyn. That's awesome. The Shadow Operatives research lab was attacked. Could it be the enemy? No, that's not it. This is most likely.
Labris, calm down. Can you
Your
describe
accent's coming
anything
out.
unique about the people who invaded your headquarters?
Unique? They came in a big group. They wore suits. They showed this paper-looking thing, and they said something about an investigation.
No, she's like from Boston. That's a Boston accent, actually. Just as I thought, public safety. I had my suspicions, but there could be no mistake. So the Korean Group and public safety are formally in cooperation. Public safety privately has a low opinion of the Shadow Operatives, hence their request that I perform an undercover investigation. They must have found out about Mitsuru-san's disappearance and used it as an opportunity to launch a compulsory investigation. But Mitsuru-san's disappearance, could it really be related to public safety's move? Labra said a moment ago that Mitsuru-san and her people were headed to Inaba. Why? While I think carefully, sorting through this new information, I asked Labras for more details.
I understand. What's your present situation?
I can't go back to the lab, right? Even if I could, I wouldn't know what to do without Mitsuru-san around. But then I found out the Shadow Operatives got these special folks who only get called up in emergencies. I just met up with them a minute ago, and we're about to go look for Mitsuru-san and them.
Understood. I'll cooperate as well. I'm sure the others won't say no either. We'll all try searching for Mitsuru-san.
Really? Thanks!
Labras, there's something else I'd like to ask. Why was Mitsuru-san headed for Inaba?
If I remember right, they found a weird shadow reading over there, so they were gonna go look into it.
A weird shadow reading?
An abnormal shadow reading is detected in Inaba, and Mitsuru-san and her people go missing when they head out to investigate. Even if this is unrelated to public safety matter, I can't overlook this detail. Mitsuru-san and her people are persona users, and extremely skilled ones at that. They are in a situation with no means of contacting help, and whatever enemy they face must be formidable. And the first such enemy who comes to mind, the culprit who kidnapped Lavris and forced us to fight in the G1 climax, our G1 Grand Prix.
She said the reading spiked all of a sudden. Did something happen over there?
Nothing springs to mind. Oh, sorry, hold on a moment.
I checked the clock on the wall of the drawing room. It's almost midnight. If there was an abnormal shadow... By the way, this helicopter noise, kind of piercing. Shadow reading. The Midnight Channel could be involved. I need to find a room with a
I'm
TV.
sorry, but let's continue this on the move. We should meet up at the very least. Actually, is that a helicopter I hear in the background?
Yeah, it hurts my ears. Please turn...
I'm
Can you
surprised
please hang
can
up soon?
tell. We have a maid piloting one right now.
A maid? Is she from Boston? A personal helicopter and a maid piloting it. I never thought my family is poor, but thinking back to that limousine, the Corrijo clan seems to be on a completely different level.
Let me think of a place where a helicopter could land around here.
Here we go. Oh, it's freaky. Oh, it's freaky. Oh no. As I continue to talk while walking down the hallway, all the lights suddenly turn on. Why is it turned into a scary game? I don't like it. Though it is midnight, this is the police station. There should be several officers still stationed here, even at this hour. Don't play the music. However, in defiance of these facts, an unnatural stillness pervades the air.
A blackout.
No, it's more like a red out. No, that's not it. The roaring helicopter rotors on the other side of the line have also fallen
Labrys?
silent. My cell phone has gone dead, as if the battery's drained. I try a few things, but it won't even turn on. Have all the electronics here stop working so suddenly? Have all the electronics here stop working so suddenly? Fuck. I open the nearby door to get a better look at my environment. Oh, they picked this music. Oh shit. Oh my god, this is eerie. Oh, I feel like if I turn around, it's gonna be a guy stab me. Crazy. This is freaky. The empty room is hazily lit by an eerie red glow coming from the window. Walking to get a clearer view, I gasp at the sight outside. And fuck, this music is distracting. An obvious pall has fallen upon this quiet rural town. I'm freaking out right now. This
Fog?
Holy shit, this is Devil May Cry. Seeing the town enveloped in fog, I can't help but remember last year's case. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, the music's going ham right now. With the forbidden feeling that fuck. Can y'all switch the music, please? So I can read. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, now it's harder to seize the fog outside. 11%. Oh my god. Chapter 3. A warped town. Alright. So, I think next time when we do story modes, this is not what I've been expecting, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting, like, just reading. I knew there was gonna be like reading, right? But like not this one. I thought it'd be like, you know, something happens and then like we get to like the fighting right away. This is their pacing is like really like slow and steady. So I think next time when we come back to the story mode, we'll start here and maybe get to a fight. I don't know. Hopefully, I think in between this stream and next stream, I'll probably look at the original P4 arena. Just look at the story mode so I can get a little bit more context on like what's going on. I don't have to save, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go and save. I think right now, let's do an arcade mode. Let's do an arcade. Let's have some gameplay. Like, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to
We're gonna do arcade mode.
This place exists between dream and reality.
We have Naruto. Do with the main. Do with the main. My main.
Let the investigation begin. Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego. Your persona.
Oh, these colors are nice. Class.
I wish you good luck.
First of all, I don't even know what difficulty is this on. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Oh man. Pause menu. Let's go normal. Let's go. That's pretty cool. I've never played arcade mode before, so this is gonna be pretty fun. Hopefully. I know like one combo. I don't even know like all the mechanics of this game. I'm very like casual with this game. I know I should probably take the time and figure it out.
This seems extraordinarily similar to the Dark Hour in the public safety documents. And what is that bizarre tower?
Oh,
it's you, Shirogane. So you return to Inaba as well.
Mitsuru-san! Then, this phenomenon is shadow-related after all. Where are the other shadow operatives?
Oh.
There's no need to concern myself with cowards who will only drag me down. Besides, you're going to be eliminated here.
I see. They've sent in some poor substitutes. What are you after this time?
Alright, here we go. First match. I never faced a computer before. That's pretty much the only combo I know. Bang, 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 bang. Get used to that combo. That's the only one I know so far. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Miss you. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have no right to give me. Oh wait. Wait. Fuck. Wait. Pause. Time out. How do I get my supers? Grounder. Oh, okay. So just. Oh, stop. Let me do my. I'll just do that. Sure. Yeah, I'm just. Oh shit. Oh god. This is. Oh my god. Sure. Did I get it? Oh god. Oh shit. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. I suck. I suck at this game. Fuck. There you go. I got the round. I got the round. I got that round. Let's go. I'm just bumping right now. Okay, so that's an anti-air. Oh god, what's this do? Okay. I canceled that. That was stupid. No brain. Okay, that was a cleaner round. Cleaner round right there. I really need to get in the lab when I have the time.
She disappeared? What was that odd sensation?
Amazing now, Chan. But if you don't hurry and put an end to this, the town's gonna be in even more trouble, you know?
So they want me to come to that tower. I guess it can't be helped. Though this may be exactly what the enemy wants, I'll have to head there for now.
A huge victory!
A huge victory indeed.
The excitement of the battle still lingers!
That tower's location. In the direction
See,
of that
yeah.
high. General Teddy was supposed to be Labrys' shadow. How can he have appeared again?
Alright. So this is kind of like a mini story mode. Oh, Yukiko. I wonder if this is all like predetermined, like, or like the opponent's randomized. I wonder. Probably the first one's probably like, yeah, you're always gonna fight this through like every time.
Game 2 will now begin.
Like the non-event ones are probably. Is that gonna be like random, or is that like predetermined?
She's nothing at all like our elegant Yukiko-senpai.
Round 1.
Okay, first of all, let me look at my command list real quick. All right, so we got obviously we got our little counter here, and oh yeah, what's my R3? Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, tried a neutral jump there. That was terrible. Cancel. I need to practice that.
Persona.
What is that move? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I need to time that. Oh Jesus Christ! Now it's whooping my ass. Oh, gee, hey, you're supposed to. There you go. I timed it better. This must look so boring. I know one combo. I need to look at the command list again. See if I can. I'm gonna do something crazy here. There you go. Look at that. All right. Let's see. Snipe, ricochet, anti-air, junior, flight. Okay. So she also has this move. Oh yeah. I know BlazBlue. Oh, there you go.
Can you evade this?
Poison is wearing down their stamina.
Look at that. Look at that. Gameplay's looking a little
Every
nicer.
good detective knows how to fight.
Now to
Better luck next time.
win. A huge victory.
A huge victory indeed.
What a
Better
shocking
victory.
finish.
These fakes are all made of shadows.
B, look at that.
There's
My
some
grade's gone back.
correlation between this and how our adversary tried to rob us of our personas last time.
Let's move on to game 3. Mighty strikeouts.
Oh, Junpei. So, if I play like the shadow side, will I have to like fight the... Probably have to fight the regular version. And then I'll just play the regular version, fight the shadow side.
Feel the drama.
It's interesting looking at the birth
Next
here
is
as well.
Game 3. Let's get hyped.
Alright.
Ace detective. But it's only child.
If you're going to insult the Shirogane name, I'll show no mercy.
I like if they have special interactions. Oh shit. What is that?
You misjudged. I mishit. There you are. Okay. There. I mishit. Assault. Okay. I misjudged. I mishit.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I mishit. I mishit. Assault. Now is the time. This should be enough rounds. I mishit. Okay.
Oh god.
Now you crossed the line. Lay down.
Oh, I can count. Okay, I can follow up. Oh. You gonna shoot? Oh, you motherfucker.
I was hit. What? Lay down.
Okay, I can follow up on that grab.
Now let's
That's
move
good
on.
enough. When I was playing against my friend, I didn't know I could do that. I just like let the grab like just finish out his like animation.
I must hit. I must hit. I must hit. Assault. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I must hit. I must hit. I must hit. Assault. There you are. Now is the time. This should be enough rounds.
There you go. Look at me.
I must hit. I must hit. What? What? I must hit. Lay down. Sorry, but I see you. Give it up. I misjudged.
A huge lead in stamina.
I hope you're prepared. Assault.
Okay. Look at that.
Thank you for the match.
I know there's mechanics that I'm not using burst. I don't even know how to use it, to be honest.
We've been graced with a magnificent fight.
So this tower is made from a warped Yasugami High. I'm starting to see what's going on. Looks like this will require investigation as well.
Ho-ho! Who do we have here? The two-fisted protein junkie, Akihiko Sanada!
Akihiko now, huh? Okay. Okay.
Today's clash is nearly underway!
This fight to the death has reached the 4th match. Things are heating up, aren't they?
Next
Oh, this one's
opponent
got an
already?
event to it.
Wait, Naoto?
Senpai! Those wounds! Never fear, I'm the real one.
So, you came back. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine after I rest a little.
There will be no time for rest, fools. The gong waits for no one.
An enemy. Leave this one to me. I won't let you lay a finger on Senpai.
Alright. I'm gonna zone you, dude. I got a gun. You got nothing. You got your fist.
Persona.
Okay. There you go. Got it.
Can you evade this?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Persona.
Oh, that. Ah, yeah, that was a little late. Okay.
Persona.
Oh my god, I perfect. That was a perfect. I think. No. I got like I lost a little bit of health there. That was almost a perfect.
Round 2.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Aki's not playing anymore. Oh god, he tech the grab.
Can you evade this?
Couldn't tech that grab.
I assumed as much. Breakthrough.
Okay. First of all, how do I do this? Ground or air? Oh, okay. So that's it. Hang on. Shut. Oh. Did I hit him? Oh. I hit it.
Can you evade this?
And then Hamon is okay. Forward.
I'm ready when you are.
That's an instant kill. Okay.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
This light again. What's going on?
Thanks, Naoto. You saved me.
Have you noticed, Senpai? That light which emerges as we fight.
Yeah. It looks similar to the light we see when the fakes dissolve.
It may not be wise for Persona users to fight one another here. Let's strike at the Mastermind as soon as we can. These lights worry me.
Yeah. Looks like we can't fool around. Let's split up and search this place. I think I'm ready to move again.
Very well.
Oh no, he said split up.
Together to look
I
for
would
the
say he's gonna
Mastermind.
join the team.
Please.
He's in the
Don't
cross
push
tag.
yourself too hard.
A worthwhile victory.
Easy win.
So the inside of the tower.
Yeah, I'm
is closer
learning.
Too. Not only that,
I'm learning as I'm
the halls
going.
are even more winding than before. This won't be easy.
So we're in the tower right now. We're like fighting these guys. That's cool. I like how this formatted. Oh, you go. Or Yukari, my bad. Yukiko, Yukari, Narukami. Same thing, right? I'm pretty sure. It's all their portraits and like little cheese smile.
The air is filled with excitement.
Oh my, that scene? You reference that?
You should go home and watch TV with your mommy.
My, this is one heroine who shouldn't be allowed on television.
Round 1. Fight.
There you are. Okay. I must hit.
Oh, okay. Tech.
What?
Oh, God, I'm scared of that gun. What the hell? Oh God. Oh, I can hit it like that? Or did I just mistime it?
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. The zoning. Oh God. No, I wanted to cancel. Whatever. That's good enough.
Now let's move on.
Naoto.
Come back in the next round.
Win.
Fine enough.
Round.
Trying to just
Fight.
incorporate all the moves that I have. Or as many as I... Oh, it's all of them that I know. Oh Oh my god, don't text the grab. Okay. Oh god, Yukari going crazy right now. Oh god, stop. Oh, I try to grab. Oh my god, teched it again. Oh, I should have not done that. Should have done the other one.
Sorry, but I see you.
There you go. Spam grab.
Thank you for the match.
We've been graced with a magnificent fight.
There's no chance the Shadow Operatives will remain idle with such a large-scale anomaly in play. Could I possibly meet up with them?
Man, this arcade was pretty lengthy.
At last,
I imagine it'd be like 7 matches.
the carnivore who's discarded one, Chie Satonaka.
This is event?
I don't dare even blink.
Oh, it's not. I would think it'd be an event.
Diving right into the 6th match. Both
Oh,
fighter
I'm
spirits are flaring.
guessing I'm close, because like right there, that's the 3 clock. Oh, it is an event. Okay, my bad.
Mitsuru-san, are you alright?
Oh, there she is.
Shirogane, forgive me. We let ourselves be ambushed on the way here to Inaba. Are your friends here too?
Who knows? Maybe they died somewhere along the way.
Mitsuru-san, please hang in there for a while longer.
Round
Alright.
1.
Oh, wow.
Ready? Time to move.
Okay. Artificial anti-air. Okay. That's actually an anti-air. Oh, crap. Oh my god. That damage. Okay.
This one's special.
Oh, okay.
Can you evade this?
Man, that was crazy.
I assumed as much.
Between the two was razor thin.
Win. Round 2. Fight.
Whether you can turn it around is all up to you.
Ready?
God. Shit.
Can you evade this? Can you evade this?
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Good cancel. Cancel.
The opponent reading their moves.
Ready? Time to move.
Oh my god. Come on, kill. Okay, Jesus Christ. The amount of damage. That was crazy. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the final fight.
But how are your
Whatever it
friends
is.
doing? I ended up being separated from my allies. I don't know, but I trust them. All I must do is accomplish my duty. That's right. I know it's a lot to ask of you, since you've already rescued me. But will you keep climbing to the top and capture the culprit? I intended to do so even if you hadn't asked. You should rest here for a while and recover your strength.
No, I must leave immediately in search of my companions. Once this is over, I'd like to thank you properly. But until then, I bid you good luck.
And I bid you
I
adieu.
understand. Have no fear. We will get to the bottom of what has happened to this town.
Dude, this next boss is gonna kill me in like 2 hits. What is that?
I believe Mitsuru-san and his people were captured.
Oh, B.
That means Fukasan's communication link is cut off. We must tread carefully.
At last, Game 7. Captain Ressentiment.
Oh, Yosuke? Is this like the final one, or is there like 10? I mean, that'd be a lot, especially at like the pace it goes.
Lucky Game 7! Which one will Lady Luck smile upon?
All right. Oh, I like this stage. I've never seen this stage before.
What a simplistic taunt. It misses the mark.
Mouth still moves. Oh shit. Oh god, I didn't have, my gun wasn't reloaded. There you go. There you go.
Now let's move on.
Round is over.
Win. Round 2.
Are you ready for the next round?
Oh shit. Oh what?
I must hit. I must hit.
Oh Jesus.
Sorry, guys.
Poison is wearing down your stamina.
Oh, that does a decent amount. A chip. Oh my god, that did a lot.
I must hit.
The opponent's still standing. Has the battle been decided?
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh no, that's gonna do a lot.
Okay.
That wasn't that bad. There you go. A little chop.
Thank you for the match.
I'm surprised that wasn't the end.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
These constant battles are exactly what the enemy wants of us. We must find the mastermind behind this as quickly as possible.
So it doesn't end here at 8 or 7. It's gonna. I mean, 8 would be. Oh. Oh, it is 8. It's show. I think that's show.
Naoto-kun, can you hear me?
Rise-san, are you safe? What about the others?
They're okay, but listen, I'm getting a strong reading very close to you. Be careful.
Yep.
You just spoke using your persona, didn't you? Like, can you speak no matter how far apart you are? And you knew I was here too, right? Nice.
Who are you?
Okay, so I'm guessing
My name's Sho.
first round is gonna be like him regular, and then the second round is gonna be like him with his persona.
That stuff at me, you runt. Thanks, though. The plan's almost done.
Done. Don't tell me you were gathering shadows. I don't know what you're trying to
This
do, but I
music
will
is
stop you.
slapping right now. I'll kick this. I'll kick his ass. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna kick it. I'm not gonna kick his ass. Oh what? This is. Ah, crap! That's terrible. Oh crap. Oh my god. Dude will not stop. Oh no 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 no. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. That was crap though, dude. That was a bad round. I'm gonna poke. Yep. Oh crap! I didn't have my gun. Oh crap! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! No 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 no! Oh god! There you go. There you go. I did it finally. I don't know why that comp was so hard for me.
Now you will reveal everything to me.
Oh, he's gonna
From your
transform.
identity to
Watch
your aim
this.
in gathering shadows.
Huh? The heck are you looking down at me for, idiot? You're just a stupid half-wit runt. Like, that was all I needed to get all the way ready.
No! No! What is this shaking?
He's gonna transform.
Man, you suck. What are you afraid of, Brad? The show's about to start, so just sit back and enjoy. Well, see ya.
No, don't see ya. Where you going? Oh shit! They got a cutscene for this shit. Oh, he's gonna transform. Oh, he's transforming. Give me his persona. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking fight. He's gonna kick my ass. Damn, they do all this for an arcade mode? That's crazy. What the hell? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's over? Oh, dang, okay. Dang, I thought I was gonna have to fight it. Oh, is it like a difficulty thing? Might be. I don't know. But hey.
Congratulations on clearing this.
I-
Very impressive.
I did it.
Finishing such a difficult task so easily. Seems I can trust you as my second in a fight.
I got A. That's pretty good. I get anything? I get. You know? Oh, okay. Do I get anything? No, I don't get anything. What, do I get like a thing in the gallery or something? Do I get like a I don't see anything new Naruto related, so probably not. Dang. Alright, that was fun though. I got some gameplay in at least. So yeah. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you to my 0 viewers for sticking around and watching me play this game. And next time we'll go back to the story mode and I don't know, hopefully get a fight in. Or I don't know, we might just do more reading, whatever. No matter what.